Yeah, so hello. I'm here again. I just want to do a video on my perspective, and it's kind of like another top it off. And so I wanted to talk about when I got robbed, and there was a barbershop. I forgot to explain that there was a barbershop open that just opened. Uh, they didn't even have a grand opening. They just moved in there. I think I'm not sure. I can't remember if the barbershop was already there or they just built that barbershop on the corner of Agate and I think it's Ann or Clearfield or something like that. But it was a barbershop like right across the street from a Chinese store over there. And they just opened it, but they didn't have a grand opening, I don't think. Yes, I didn't know that they was opening a barbershop there. And I got robbed around that time when they moved in to open up that barbershop. And yeah, it was a barbershop that opened there, man. Yep, I remember that. There was a barbershop right there on Ann Street. There's another barbershop not too far from like right Armingo. So it was two barbershops over there and stuff like that. I don't know. I can't remember though if I ever got my hair cut in there before, but I don't know. I can't remember, but they if I'm not mistaken, they opened up that barbershop, and it wasn't. I guess they refurbished the property or whatever. I forgot because beforehand it was something else. I can't remember. And they moved in there like that. It was that fast how they moved into that barbershop. And they robbed me. And yeah. And so the boots, somehow the boots got down South Carolina. I don't know how the boots got down there and how that guy got them boots. But to remind you, I forgot to explain also that the guy that robbed me, he had like a quack in his mouth. He was like, talking and quacking in his mouth. Yeah, dude had a quack in his mouth. I'm like, damn, so I never find out who it was. I saw, he was pretty good at what he was doing. And but I said I had a determination that I'd never forget them boots. And also those boots, right? Whoever took them wore the boots. When the dude posted the boots on Facebook, they was worn. When they took the boots off me, the boots was brand new butter Timbs. They was butter Timbs. That's how I know I'd never forget the blood dripping on the boot. Yeah, the blood dripped on a brand new pair of boots, yo. And he took the boots off me, and then the dude posted the shit on Facebook underneath a Christmas tree. So I guess he was saying he was gonna hang me or lynch me or whatever. Making a fool out of me or clowning me or whatever. And they wore the boots. How you rob somebody and wear the shit, bro? Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, dude wore the fucking boots, man. Unbelievable. And another thing, I want to talk about Kinston, Aramingo, Frankfurt, Allegheny Ave, Lehigh. But yeah, yesterday I was mentioning about the avenues over there, and there's 5 of them. It's 5 avenues in one area, and they all crossing each other. But back in the day, they wasn't bumping. I don't know. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. They was bumping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When we was there, they was bumping a little bit. I guess it's bumping. It is bumping more than what it is now. I mean, what it was then. But yeah, it was 5 avenues, and I remember one. I think it's Aramingo Avenue. That one would take you all the way up to Northeast Philly, and Frankfurt Ave will take you to the Frankfurt stop, Frankfurt L stop, you know, and Kensington Ave will take you close to the Frankfurt stop too. And Allegheny Ave, that's a little bit up north Philly a little bit, but that Allegheny Ave will go over there by Temple Hospital over there. I remember. But yeah, they will all cross each other, right along with Lehigh. They will all cross each other, and yeah. So they said the area got a lot more worse now than it was then, but I don't know. Had some good days, had some bad days down in there, met a lot of people, met a lot of friends down there. And like I said, I had a lot of fun, partied a lot, did nothing but party. And man, in Philly. So, but really, I really, in that area, never heard anything bad about anybody down in there, for future reference, yeah, never, because that area, and it's popular, it wasn't really too popular. So some of that area, you would see, some of the avenues, you would see Rocky running, if I'm not mistaken. Rocky ran, Sylvester Stallone did a shoot in one of them areas, back in the day. And yeah, some of that land still looked the same. Some of that land they built stuff on top of, but yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, All right, thank you.